Hello everyone. Hello Sage, hello Mid. How are you guys doing tonight? Whoa, chat decided to work. Incredible. Hello everyone. Let me clear out some of these dots real quick. Finally got your headache under control and your sibling was able to start HRT? Oh, nice! Congrats to your sibling! Chat works when it feels like it. Yep. Oh my god, this is an achievement. Cats, get along. Okay. So, swarm disaster. Yeah, I accidentally skipped through the first part of this quest, so, let's see here. Herta, Ruan-Mei, Screwlum, and Steven have joined forces to bring about the simulated universe's first major update. Hello, Weeb Trash, welcome. The geniuses added a substantial influx of fun content from all their various ideas. Steven created some audience dice to add a bit more spice to this test. According to him, the dice hold powers connected to different paths and is conducive to ensuring that you meet with the eons. Honestly, though, it's hard to tell if he's actually investigating the eons or just trying to make a game. I see. Alright. So, into the swarm disaster we go. Recommended team level 59 for this first part? Okay, I mean, we've got that. Let me see. Asta, Locha, Welt, Dunhung. That should work. The audience journey this time is going to be a bit different. Only by a bit, though. Basically, we made some updates to the map function. You will start here. Now go through different domains to reach the end. Every plane consists of different types of domains. Long click on the domain to view their details. Select the question mark to view all domain types. Combat, elite, occurrence, boss. Yep. Simple enough. Don't hesitate, keep going. See, I told you there aren't many differences. Just go walk around. Figure out how it feels.
I'll see you off.
Just listening while you play another game? Alright. She said something like, what in the stars is this? But yes, welcome, Jean. That is a-okay. What the? Herta stops you and pauses the simulated universe. Her nose scrunches in annoyance as she complains. Stephen Lloyd promised me that the audience with the eons would be done in a sacred and solemn way. Why is the communing device done like this? It's quite interesting. As if! Do I really have to check every single detail myself? What is Ruan-Mei doing? Looking displeased, Herta continues, what do they think they're doing with the simulated universe? Whatever. I don't care anymore. do whatever. Based on the original design, the audience die is a vessel similar to a shrine that carries the past and the experiences of various Pathstriders and the energy that flows due to it. Herta's nose twitches as she adds, originally anyway. I'll let it be since it has happened. I wish you have a great time with the communing device. Or not, it doesn't matter. I have a score to settle with that kid, Stephen. Okay. Interact with the communing device in the domain to obtain a random dice effect or move to the next domain. I see. How does the saying go again? God plays dice and destiny is born. Every face of the audience die results in a different influence. Destruction, blood like water. When entering combat... I see. Your combat capacity for the next domain has been enhanced. Give it a go. And this is the effect that your roll just gave you. See, your damage has been boosted. Go ahead and pick a combat domain. Some domains will collapse with your choice and can't be entered anymore. You can move to a domain adjacent to the current domain. At the same time, the domains to the left of the target domain will collapse and cannot be entered. Don't hesitate, keep going. Guess you could say she's feeling a little hurt, but
Fighting is meaningless.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
It didn't have me pick a path at the beginning, so... So I guess it works differently here? Got another destruction blessing. Select a... or not blessing, but die. Select a combat swarm, or elite domain to immediately get the rewards of that domain and change it to a blank domain. I see. The dice effect this time is rather special, as you will enter the dice effect phase before you even move. This result can let you earn rewards without even fighting. Try it out. Some dice effects can influence the content in the domains. If you select to give up the dice effect, you will receive some cosmic fragments as compensation. Pick a domain that will maximize your benefits. Geez, being a teacher is so hard. You go read the effects yourself. This is an interesting mechanic. Yeah. Would have to agree. Now we're in the next phase, the domain movement phase. You just made a blank domain. It doesn't give benefits. Don't go in. It's even more roguelike than the original simulated universe.
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh?
Leave it to me.
I'll see you off.
Select a combat. Oh, I got this again. Unfortunately, there are no more domains that fit the condition for you. Guess we have to give up. At least there are some cosmic fragments to make up for it. You sure you want to give up on this dice effect? Yep. Okay then. Let's see, we got an occurrence here. Oh, we've done this one. Not a new occurrence. If only it had Nyx from Hades. Oh man, I gotta play Hades sometime. I've never played it.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly. This will strengthen our...
Stay. Let's wait.
This is probably overkill for a level 54 enemy, but whatever.
Repay.
Move carefully.
Everything is ordained
Yeah,
by the
I've heard
stars.
plenty of good
So,
things
give
about
the
Hades.
trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's begin. You chose the wrong enemy. Nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There we go. Nice and easy. Wait, isn't that the boss? Why am I getting a blessing? And a curio. Huh? I'm really puzzled as to why I'm in charge of the tutorial on the simulated universe. When did it become my responsibility? Sneering, Herta seems to have come up with a brilliant idea. I must bring Ron May and Screwlum here and let them do some real work. You're about to meet some big shots soon. Oh, I want to meet Ron May so bad, please. Like, properly. I can join, but I don't think Steven's opinion is helpful to the study of eons. An indifferent voice emerges. She makes her statement clear and concise. A wild Ron May has appeared. Have you met her before? Herta frowns but does not probe. Genius Society number 81, Ron May, a genius in the field of biology. Should I quote the evaluation from the IPC? Ron May possesses extraordinary perception and cognitive integration abilities, easily capturing microscopic details of reality and synthesizing them into a torrent of information within her mind, which she uses for deductive thinking. She's very low-key. Low-key? That's hilarious. But then again, it's typical of Steven to do things like that. We want to study the eons, but I'm not sure about him. Herta looks back at you and continues, well, I've explained everything I can. You have to count on yourself after this. In this expansion module, the flow of time is locked, so you'll see the simulated universe divided into several planes. I see. This is the next plane. Okay. If there are any domain icons you don't recognize, you can view them here. Reward. Adventure. Huh. Combat swarm. Occurrence swarm. Boss swarm. Beacons. I see. You got all that? Then I wish you a happy journey. Bye-bye, simulated Akivili. I see. Interesting, interesting. Oops. Bump my mic. A lot of swarming going on, indeed. Alright, so we want a combat domain. I meant to get the destructible, but that's okay too. I can get it after the fight, it's fine.
Let's settle this. I'll see you off.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Eternal sleep is not that
Dead return!
Too late to repent. I've no interest in conflict.
There we go. So, adventure thing. Those dice look like some of the cool ones you've seen online. You've never bought them, though. Ooh, Trotter catch. By using attacks or technique points during exploration, you can catch trotters to earn points. Different trotters are assigned different numbers of points, and catching trotters with higher points will help you reach the point goal faster. Huh. Interesting.
Found your weakness? Found your weakness? Found your weakness?
Oh my god.
Found your weakness?
Ow! Oh, crap. Oh god. Get back here! Uh-huh. Bruh. Oh, that went
Worth our while.
not well. That was not good. That was, in fact, bad. Select combat domain to immediately get the rewards. Heck yeah, give me that. At least they don't send you flying and then flee. I mean, true.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Leave it to me.
Ah, come on.
No interest in conflict.
Scared yet? Huh?
I thought I picked up the thing that, that was like when you weakness break an enemy, adjacent enemies also have their weakness bars broken. Why did that not happen? So rude. Alright. Let's see here.
Fighting is meaningless.
Who invited you?
Oh no, is it adjacent enemies take damage? I thought it also weakness
No
broke them.
manners, huh?
Oh well, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't really matter that much.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
This will strengthen our...
Oh. I forgot I didn't have any freaking technique points.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You know nothing of the
It
way
feels
to
so
survive
weird
or
not
be
having
destroyed.
path resonance.
There is no choice.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a
I'm so
vision.
used to having it.
Scared yet? Huh?
I'll see you off.
I've no interest in conflict.
Who invited you?
You chose the wrong. Ha! Let's begin.
There we go.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
How do you feel? This is pretty interesting. After Screwlum has finished gathering the planar data, I'll add in the previous eon's information. Then you can start exploring the swarm disaster. Alright. We weren't done with the details last time. Let's continue. Ooh. Hang on, hang on. One moment. One moment. Okay, yeah, I can make some of those. For sure I can make some of those. Cannot make any of those though. So there isn't a lot I can do here. We will increase our quantum damage. Light cone. Can't do anything for that right now. Is that Ron May? I guess it probably is, considering, you know, the Herta and Screwlum here. Oh, unfortunate if that's the case, because she does not look like who I would like her to look like. I got no practice for the next 2 days. Let me see. What do we got on you? A lot of attack stuff. Ooh, this one's pretty good. Tomorrow's the homecoming parade and team dinner, then Friday's homecoming. I see. Hope you have fun at homecoming. This game has made a huge mistake by giving me the ability to automatically equip recommended stuff onto my characters, because that means I'm simply never going to learn what to actually look for. I'm just always going to use whatever's recommended. This is how I am with Grand Blue. I still don't know how to build a grid. And I've been playing that game for like 6 years. All you have to do is stand there on the fire truck for the parade and maybe go to dinner. I see, I see. Alright, I'd say we've got a decently built Chingchua here. Hope the recommended thing actually follows what the characters need and scale off of. I think it mostly does, at least. It seems decently reliable. It's obviously not gonna be as good as manually deciding, but it seems to work well enough. Aha! You've got to admit the audience die looked pretty formal before Steven's device stepped in. Keep trying destruction. This is destruction's continuous effect. The more combat domains you pass through, the stronger its effect grows. You can view the effects of each die face here. I see, I get it. I get it. Hello, Outlet! Welcome, welcome. Won't be able to stay for too long. Did I see the new dev post? I saw that there was one. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll tell you about the concept of planes. Get in there first. I didn't tell you about the planes last time, so let's do that now. Herta snickers. I was working on something else just now. As you can see, I've invited Screwlum, the great mechanical aristocrat, to this chat. Oh my god, look at his little bird icon! If the swarm disaster is currently in its initial stage, can we infer that the birth of the eon of propagation is the first plane? A mechanical voice with elegance worthy of a king suddenly chimes in. Greetings, it's a pleasure to see you here. I don't want to say either of these. I did meet him before, so I'll just say I miss him. It's my honor, Screwlum says. Your presence is akin to a butterfly that completes the scenery, that brings the entire simulated universe alive. I look forward to the journey ahead with you. New ways to get daily commissions, rewards, and more. I see. Yeah, I did hear they were, well, they talked before about how they wanted to rework the way commissions work. Screwlum will follow this study closely too. After all, the process of the swarm disaster is also closely related to inorganic beings. Herta adds, as you can see, the 3 planes correspond to 3 different historical periods. You're now in the first plane, and that is when the swarm has just started. So there's not much action at the moment. When the swarm starts spreading in the next plane, you'll have to pray for luck to be on your side. With an amused expression, Herta says, don't worry, we'll watch over you. I love how they've each got their little bird icons. It's adorable.
Manners, huh? Look at the draw. Please, and victory! My turn. Wait for the tiles.
Select one domain and change it to a combat domain. This time your dice effect can change any domain into a combat domain. Some dice effects can influence the content in the domains. If you select to give up the dice effect, you will receive... Yep. Select this one first and try it out. Confirm target. Check here to see destruction's continuous effect. Yeah. I see. Select and win a combat domain to stack buffs. I see, I see. Nervous and excited for the special program? I'm mostly just excited. Gotta love a special program.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Got new
Nothing
stuff
will
on the
survive or be
way.
destroyed. There is no other choice.
Choosing strike.
Just notice gambling. Indeed. We got the girl.
Today's fortune is
Our mahjong addict queen.
not good for work or overtime.
Excited because Nervalette and Risley. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Nervalette. Look, you just received a victory and buffs have been stacked. You're nervous mostly because possible Venti rerun? Ah, makes sense. Yeah. Have we done this one before? I don't think I've done this one before. you come across a massive fragment of the Mirror of Transcendence. 3 candles are placed beneath it as offerings. You walk back and forth while being deep in your thoughts. Light the first candle. As one of the candles is lit, a vague image of the God of Beauty's broad face flickered within the fragment. Just as the image gets closer, or gets clearer, the face of a mirror holder suddenly appears within the massive fragment. I've been imprisoned in this mirror for a long time. Believe in the beauty, and I will grant all your wishes, says the mirror holder in the mirror. Give me rewards. That's all I want. I think chat misunderstood pop off as hop off. Don't worry, I understood what you meant. The beacon appearing here is an effect on the domain. This beacon will make the enemies stronger and the rewards better. I see. Beacons, an effect applied to a domain. Domains with beacons will net you great rewards. Enhanced beacons, yep. And there's a combat domain right here. Let's pick that one. Rather than sharing the brain cell, you shared the dyslexia. Oh my god.
Let's begin. Let's settle this.
No manners, huh? Huh? Wait for the tiles. Wow.
You chose the wrong end.
Oh, that sounds rough, Outlet. I'm sorry. Did you notice the countdown here? Staying in the simulated universe for too long isn't good for your brain. Here, make sure this doesn't go to 0. Remember to check it. The countdown is reduced by 1 with every movement. When the counter becomes negative, all enemy targets will enter planar disarray mode and receive stat enhancements. While in planar disarray mode, every opponent on the map, or every movement on the map will increase the disruption level. The higher the disruption level, the stronger enemy buffs become. Which way? This way.
Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Yeah, unfortunately there are a lot of teachers who should not be teachers. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Please. And... victory! Time to get vigilant! Who will it be? My turn.
Leave it to me. I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No manners, huh? Choose me strike. Gotcha.
Some teachers just teach to have power over someone. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some bad teachers. Oh, I select the boss, huh? Well, obviously I'm gonna select the one that has more weaknesses in my party. It's a long story, but it happened when the science fair just went downhill. Oof. That really sucks. I'm so sorry.
Stay. Let's wait.
Found your weakness.
Repay.
Time to get vigilant. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, let's see. My turn.
Oh, no you don't.
When they keep quiet, they come.
Let's begin.
Wait for the tiles. Gotcha. My turn.
Okay. And with that, we are on to the second plane. Whoa. So, this is the swarm disaster. Standing under the sky, you find your surroundings in a state of desolation. A massive swarm of mutated insects is reproducing and breaking free from their cocoons in the fields and roads around you. They devour all crops and animals until all the paths are flooded by their kinds. You move ahead and enter a huge device. There's a platform in front of you, where a screen is showing some of the more advanced stellar systems. Some swarms have evolved into large weapons of war there. Many vanguard units support their massive bodies with slender, armored limbs, while giant worms stand behind them as defenders. Inside the worms' round, gaping mouths are sharp teeth that give off a metallic glint. You shudder. These insects only act according to their instincts and have no awareness. You can't help wondering about the source of this technological modification. I reminded you earlier that the second plane had the most insects. Herta's voice pulls your mind back to reality. Go now. Be careful not to be caught by the swarm and get stuck here. Don't forget you have to visit all 3 planes. You snap back to reality. It's time to brace yourself and move on. Oh, Screwlum's here. Hello, Screwlum. It is an utmost honor to meet the mechanical aristocrat in the simulated universe. Madame Herta, overwhelmed with work, invited me to assist her. Screwlum is very amiable and says, as of now, allow me to bring you more blessings on her behalf. Okay, interesting. So I can just straight up buy blessings from him. Cool. And then Herta's store is the same as always, I would assume. Oh, it's just curios now. Once again, Herta's puppet appears in front of a store, still maintaining a dismissive demeanor. Stephen should manage stores like this, but he refuses to make an appearance. I've given you permission to use all the exhibits here. Isn't it great? With her arms around on her waist, Herta continues. You still have to exchange them with cosmic fragments, though. It's the basic rule of the game. Alright, I'll take that. Cool. So, select one domain and turn it into a combat domain. Do that. And then for movement, we will... Is that our only continuous effect? Huh. Or... Okay, I see. Well, we'll pop over here in that case.
Might as well beat it up before it attacks me.
So true.
Feeling lucky.
Stay. Let's wait and see.
Repay.
Time to get vigilant. Look at the draw. Please. And victory. Huh? Wait for the ties.
Let's begin.
Gonna hop off. Alright, good night, Outlet. Thank you for stopping by.
No manners, huh? Choose from strike. Wow, my turn.
Oh, I love getting that in one.
Leave it to me. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Take that. Alright, select a combat, swarm, or elite domain and give it an enhance beacon. The swarm carries on its assault across the cosmos. All combat domains have turned into combat swarm domains. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Scared yet? Oh, look through. This sucks. Wow.
Bruh.
My turn.
Chingchua, you took so many tries on that one. I know you can do better than that.
Please. And victory.
Stand down.
Select one domain and change it into a combat domain. Ooh, that's running low. I think I'm gonna give up that one. Alright. We got the swarm. The spawned true sting have appeared.
Oh, stars, give these
Huh.
trailblazers your blessing.
Interesting.
Let's begin.
Wait for the tiles. Gotcha. Luke.
Huh.
Scared yet? Who will it be?
Whoa, nice. Oh shit, we got a whole new path. Okay.
Today's fortune.
Let me stop in here. Get that stuff. Hello, Madam Herta. I would like a curio. Get Punk Lord mentality because that's always a good pickup. It's between Kafka or Japard, huh? I think I'd rather deal with Kafka.
Time for another round. Let's get it. Feeling lucky. Found your weakness. Time to get vigilant.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Wait for the tiles. Come on. This sucks. Wow, my turn. Ready?
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No manners, huh?
That is not allowed, ma'am.
Stand down. You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's see. Remove it on Welt first. Ooh, let's go! I only had one skill point.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory! Oh.
Now remove the debuff on Asta.
Do any favors.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn. They come.
Does that sting? Who will it be?
Ma'am. Could you stop that?
I'll see you off.
Alright, first and foremost, get rid of that on yourself.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, nice.
Zoning out.
Ah!
Underestimated. Receive divinity.
Timely treatment.
Alright, that does make things easier on me. Remove that on Asta.
Do any favors.
Let's begin.
Haha! Rolled bad. Oh no! Rude and unreasonable. For real, for real. You've reached the third plane already? This is surprisingly fast. We're traversing the entire historical swarm disaster at such a rapid speed. Herta glances at the glimmering sky. Planning the development of species and nurturing them patiently until they begin to take form through a complex process. That's how a universe is created. Uranmei comments, "It seems like we've succeeded. The swarm quickly spreads all over the universe, then recedes. This is in line with the rise and fall of Tazeronth." Recedes. Indeed, the swarm did recede from all places of the universe following the fall of Tazeronth. Herta raises the tone of her voice upon hearing the keyword. Listen, we need to figure out how the swarm disaster happened. It appears that Tazeronth was killed in a battle among eons. After all, who else could have killed an eon? However, we can't rely on deductions only. We need to get a thorough understanding. Alright, hello Herta. Let's see, do you have... Never mind. Hello Screwlum. Do you have anything exciting for me? Not really. Unfortunate. Alright, select one domain and change it into a combat domain. Planar disarray. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess we'll just have to try to get through here as quickly as we can. Oh god, not the three little pigs thing. Can we get some of these guys down?
No, everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. My turn.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot we're like over-leveled for here.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Scared yet?
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Who will it be? Wow.
Cool. Yeah, let's just go through to the end. Hey, Herta. Huh. Interesting. Debuffs. Oh, those are debuffs that are on the boss. I see.
Get up before it attacks me.
Let's wait and stay.
Feeling lucky. Yeah.
Repay.
Time to get vigilant. Look at the draw.
It's cool that it's weak to imaginary, considering how much I rely on imaginary characters.
Let's begin.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
And I guess this is another sign to work on Qingtua as a DPS more. I mean, I was already doing that because she is my only quantum character.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
But this is just even more indication that I need to build her more.
Sucks. Come on.
Ah, come on.
Wait for the ties.
Leave it to me. Let's settle this.
Ugh.
I'm fine.
Receive divinity.
Timely treatment.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
You know nothing of survival.
This is most certainly
There is no other choice.
interesting.
Let's begin.
Man, I feel bad for anybody who like has a serious
Chose the wrong enemy.
bug phobia, like a serious one. Trying to play Star Rail, cause I can't
Give
imagine
these trailblazers
this
your blessing.
would do well for it.
Come on. This sucks.
Bruh! Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Look at the draw. Please. And victory!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll see you off.
Ugh.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
My turn.
Receive divinity.
Timely treatment.
Repay.
Leave it to me.
Wouldn't be playing this. I mean, fair enough, I guess, but
I'm fine.
then that just means they're missing out on something, you know? So then I still feel bad.
They come. No manners, huh?
Excuse me. Hey!
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Tasty. My turn.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Star Rail out here causing panic attacks.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Oh
Something
crap.
out. Let's go again.
Stand down.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Huh? Choosing to strike.
We need frogs with us to fight the bugs.
We're on a roll.
Best way to get over a fear is to stare at it for an extended period of time. I mean, I guess this could be exposure therapy. What the fuck? Oh, you got the hang of it immediately. This time we specially made a space for you to have an audience with the Eons. Let's do a test first. Keep going and try it out. I can't promise you'll manage to meet them every time. We seem to be making progress. Don't get overwhelmed. Herta's voice comes through. Unlike her usual self, she speaks seriously and seems excited about what is going to unfold. Can you hit yourself on your head and focus? Take a closer look. We've derived Taseronth. Taseronth? Everything happened so fast that you aren't ready for a change. You look up, and a beam of light flashes across the sky all of a sudden. Oh. Whoa. A peculiar cry suddenly comes from somewhere, and you are certain it is the first suckling sound of an infant insect to the air. Along with it comes the melodic tone of red butterflies sucking honey from lilies, the saliva of different scents, such as the scents of orange, blood, and tropical fruits, is dripping, making you feel as though you were immersed in an ocean of soda. As always with the Eons, absolutely sick design. You have a mild hallucination due to the ringing and chiming dust on butterfly wings that covers the sky. You find the Eon surrounded by countless yellow butterflies, ants, meteor bugs, and hibernating insects of different sizes that are on the verge of falling. Amidst the illusion, they begin a continuous ascent to the sky. Their blood appears colorful, but you have no idea why they are bleeding. A mind-blowing phenomenon unravels before you. The Eon's trembling body curls up timidly as countless new insect species emerge at the same time. They exchange pheromones, just like how different flowers exchange for petals of different colors. Then an entirely new species is born. As expected, it's here. This is the most prosperous period of the path of propagation since the creation of the universe. Cherish it, as those will be gone for good after the Aeon falls. Herta speaks softly. How would you feel if we stood observer to the repeating cycle where the swarm is born, recedes, and resurges? Herta suddenly chuckles. It'd be quite a nice experience to watch the journey of the universe again and again. I see. Seems like there's nothing else I need to teach you. I've activated the Audience Chamber, a module that can help you have an audience with the Eons quicker. You can follow the footsteps of the Pathstriders to get closer to a particular Eon. No doubt, that's another of Stephen's ideas. He always underestimates the trickiness of an issue. Ah, well, I guess as long as his ideas work. I see. Interesting, interesting. Oh wow, I've got a bunch of lore to read here about the other Eons. Hold up. We'll start with Tazeranth. Tazeranth the Propagation. I don't know why Ron May is so interested in them. Perhaps because they made such a ruckus with the swarm disaster they created. However, this creature is timid, slow-witted, and has no insight as an Eon. Their mind is void of anything except reproduction, and even their descendants are the same. In the days before the fall of Tazeranth, some had also attempted to breed the swarm and make it think beyond mere propagation, but they seem to have been a complete failure. They couldn't even put on a shoe. Though you have to hand it to Tazeranth, they went so far down the road of propagation that just a little shiver could make the swarm throughout the entire universe start a frantic, endless self-replication. Seriously, why the overreaction? Since their fall, there are still an endless number of the swarm rampaging throughout the universe, and they are really annoying. And let's see, what else do we got? We got info on Fuli. Fortunately, the one time that Fuli's arrival was recorded was the last public appearance of Louis Fleming, the founder and lifetime honorable board member of the IPC. Therefore, the IPC's archives preserved the complete recording of the Eon's manifestation from start to finish. Old Fleming was giving a speech at the time and declaring he was going to permanently retire from all official and unofficial events. Given how old he was probably tired of living. But just as he was finishing the speech, there was suddenly a rainbow-colored light that threw everyone into disarray. Like a wraith that appeared in thin air, Fuli the Remembrance had condensed into being before Louis Fleming. The human representing wealth and the Eon representing remembrance briefly locked eyes with each other. Maybe they exchanged some words, or maybe they didn't. The recording didn't manage to catch that. Fuli then disappeared, and Louis Fleming turned and walked off the stage, never to be seen again. Seriously, out of everyone who had faced an Eon, that old man was the calmest I've seen. Even Screwlum's gears squeaked when he saw news. We have info on Aha! It'd be one thing if they only reveled in toying with mortals. The worst thing about this monster named Aha is that they won't even spare other Eons as long as there's fun to be had. Maybe they kissed. Maybe they did kiss. I obtained a large amount of valuable info from the Astral Express's databank after I got to know the Express crew, including intel on close encounters between many Eons, such as Klipoth, Terminus, Enna, and Zipe. Unsurprisingly, Aha was also involved in these interactions between Eons, but in a way that far exceeded my imagination. Aha wanted to trick Akivili and the Nameless, so Aha shapeshifted into a human and laid low on Akivili's Express for more than a year, then finally got the opportunity and blew up half the Express and an entire planet. If I were Akivili, I'd have wanted to kill Aha. Pity I'm not an Eon, and I can never figure out what they were thinking. Who's to say they didn't? Exactly. Yaosha, my beloved. Does Yaosha the Abundance actually understand their actions and consequences? People across the universe hold polarized views on this. One party thinks Yaosha does know of the consequences but does not care. Another party believes Yaosha is tightly constrained by their path and cannot receive information outside of the path. I gave some serious thought to this question when I wrote the chapter on abundance in my book, How I Joined the Genius Society, and my final conclusion was, I don't know. We know so little about eons. I wouldn't have placed so much hope on the simulated universe otherwise. Apparently, Yaosha had spoken to the denizens of abundance and their pursuer Shinsho, and I hoped the simulated Yaosha would be willing to speak a few words to Beto as well. Wonder who would win in a fight between Genshin and Honkai? Oh, definitely Honkai. Honkai characters are absolutely insane. The power levels in Honkai are so far beyond anything we've seen in Genshin. Swarm Disasters chapters that you've obtained are kept here. Go in and have a look. Your test objective is to collect all the Swarm Disaster chapters. I will give you plenty of compensation. Select to see the unlock conditions for different chapters. Unlocked by passing second plane when communing trail points for preservation reaches 8 or higher. I see. Interesting. We seem to be making progress. Don't get overwhelmed. Herta's voice comes through. Unlike her usual self, she speaks seriously and seems excited about what is going to unfold. Wait, this again? We did this again. We did this already. Hello? Oh, huh. Oh, I see. Come, I'll show you the communing trail. The points in the different paths in communing trail are the key to unlocking chapters in the Swarm Disaster. As points increase, different buffs will unlock automatically. Okay. See, here you can learn how to walk the trail of Pathstrider. Here we managed to simulate through calculations the actions of many historical Pathstriders. You can take after them and do things that fit the philosophy of a given path. Walk the trail of Pathstrider to improve communing trail. I see. Interesting. Just treat them as essential missions to complete. So, obtain 750 cosmic fragments. Ooh, difficulty level 3. Torturous difficulty. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's start here. Highest we know in... Oh. I unlocked another 2 audience dice. Select whichever you want. The rest of the audience dice will need to be discovered by you. Check here for their unlock requirements. I see. Well, let's go with the hunt. I helped unlock the dimension effect for the audience die. Go check for yourself. Never mind, the hunt doesn't seem that fun in this. We'll stick with destruction, I think. Actually, let's go check out Remembrance. Yeah, no, we'll stick with destruction. The highest we know for Genshin is island level plus, you think? The sovereigns and celestial gods may be higher, but that's what you know. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen anything too massive in Genshin so far. Compared to something like Honkai, where, like, the Hersher of Ice destroying an island was a relatively low-level threat. That was a villain for like 2 chapters and then she died. Oh. Oh, this isn't very good, but I need to get it for the thing.
No manners, huh? Look at the draw. Please, and victory! Who will it be?
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or
Very
be
clearly not an Avengers level threat. Yeah.
time for some hardship.
Wait for the ties. My turn.
Let's go.
Receive divinity.
Timely treatment.
Repay.
Klee's far more of a threat.
I'll see you off.
Who invited you? Huh? When they keep quiet.
Could see Alice scaling higher. Yeah, probably. All of these were bad.
Scared yet?
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Stay calm. Come on.
Time for some hardship.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Huh? Choose me strike. Stay calm, my turn.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, Chingchua is so fun to use.
Look at the draw. Please, and victory!
Time for some hardship.
Huh? Wait for the ties.
Um, someone doesn't believe in your luck with dice. Okay, fine, I'll spoil it. That someone is Ron May. Rude. She prepared a chance for you to start over. Read there for the fine print. I see. Head to the elite domain.
Might as well beat it up before it attacks me.
Eternal. The dead return!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time to get vigilant.
Rude.
Oh, let's see. Stay calm. Gotcha.
Let's begin.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Timely treatment.
Repay.
Choose me strike. Come on.
Ah, come on.
Leave it to me.
Rude.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
I know, right, Asta? These guys don't have any manners.
Ordained by those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Huh? Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight. Be survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Leave it to me.
Stand down. You chose the wrong.
Huh? Stay calm. My turn.
Yeah, I don't know much about power scaling, but isn't Squirrel Girl basically considered one of the most powerful characters in Marvel?
I'll see you off.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Precisely for reasons like that.
Wait for the ties. Come on.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Who invited you? Huh? Choose me strike. Things ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. My turn.
Bloom.
Saving me won't earn you any favor.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Wait for the ties. Stay
Come
calm.
on. Ah!
Leave it to me.
Huh?
Spider-Man, but with squirrels. I see.
Draw. Please, and victory! No matter.
divinity.
Timely treatment.
Repay.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll see you off.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Crap.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Please leave Walt alone.
You chose the wrong
He's
enemy.
simply an old man. He did not ask for this. He did not ask to be here, I think. I don't think he came to this universe on purpose, but I don't know.
Saving me won't earn you any favor.
I'll see you off.
I see.
No manners, huh?
Ah! Welt!
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Crap.
Let's settle this.
Some characters are just straight up gods. Others are people with very specific abilities.
My turn.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Gotcha.
Oh, now you're getting good rolls. When nobody else is eating up the skill points. No, I'll take the fragments. Let me go up here. Oh, cool. Oh, that's not what I needed. Give me more cosmic fragments. Oh, I should not waste this roll I got. Okay.
Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Welt is still dead. Tragic.
Let's wait.
Feeling lucky.
Repay.
Time to get vigilant. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory! Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Tasty. Wait for the tiles.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
No manners, huh? Who will it be? Gotcha. This sucks. Come on.
There we go. Boom.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ah, crap.
Divinity.
Tasty.
Ugh.
Who invited you?
Okay, I see what people were saying about Swarm Disaster being really hard.
Is the dead return.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. They got my turn. Gotcha.
What the fuck is going on in Marvel Comics?
Saving me won't earn Look at the draw. Please, and victory!
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Note, if I'm struggling here, then what are the positions that whales are struggling on? Well, there was the max difficulty called torturous difficulty, so I would assume they're struggling there.
No manners, huh? Wait for the tides. They come.
Receive divinity.
Saving me won't earn you any favor.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
My turn.
No! Leave Chinchua alone!
Ordained by those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Everyone's trying a lot of different things with this content. Yeah, that makes sense. We need more games to add difficulties called Dark Souls for the pure reason of it's funny. This is the Dark Souls of gacha gaming.
I'll see you off.
Choose me strike. Go! Look at the draw. Please, and victory!
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Who invited you? Huh? My turn. Wait for the tides.
There's one content creator who's doing nothing but 4 stars, no Chingchua, and no Remembrance Path. Oh my god. Hot take, but I think that Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. No way, you cannot be serious. Ooh, select one to immediately get the rewards. Yes, thank you, I will do that. Oh shit, there is path resonance in here. Deals fire damage to all enemies. Okay. Hang on a sec. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Sorry about that. I had to, help my dad apply, flea prevention medicine to the cat. Let me see. Yeah, I'll go in here, I guess. Where's this place? You mumble to yourself. You plunge into the boundless darkness. There is no way to get your bearings as there is no light. An inscrutable humming rings next to your ears, and a tremendous force is pulling at you. Your mental prowess becomes unusually weak, and the air flowing around you is not of a material nature. Your muscles are relaxed and your eyelids are drooping. Oh wait, I've done this before. Never mind. Okay, give me that. Oh, that's a transaction. Shit. Hi, Wind Plumes. Welcome, welcome. Oh, good, there is a reviver here. Alright. Give me Peepaw Welt back. Okay, we got a boss. We'll take this one.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you. Let's wait and see.
Stay.
Feeling lucky. Found your weakness.
Repay.
Ugh, artifacts.
Gotcha. This sucks.
Let's begin. I'll see you off. I'm fine.
Oh, jeez.
Treatment.
Everything is ordained by the so
These guys hit like a truck, oh my god.
Choose me strike. They call my turn.
Oh god.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Tasty.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Who invited you? Huh?
Ah! Oh god. We're screwed!
Draw. Please. And victory!
I'll see you off.
We're screwed. There's no way we're getting through this.
My turn.
Bloom. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Wait for the tiles. Come on.
I'll sleep if
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Nothing major.
it cannot come to pass.
Okay then. Yeah. I need to build my teams more. Oh my god. Oh my god. It really said, haha, I'm in danger. I sure did. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream for here because we have been going for about 2 hours now, and oh my god, that just slapped me in the face with how much more work I need to do on my builds. We'll come back to Swarm Disaster another time, I think. So, no stream tomorrow as usual because tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, Fate's Day night. I need to remake the waiting room for that. But, I'm very excited for that. I hope to see you guys for that as we start reading Fate's Day night. As a reminder, that is like a 200-hour visual novel, so we're going to be reading that for quite a while. We're probably going to have weekly streams of that for a while. So, yeah, thank you to everybody who stopped by, and I hope to see you all next time.